Mhm.
Check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Let me get this. Okay, shout out to Norway, man. Peace to you. Just getting this link post and pin. I got it. Wait 1 second. I'm in the building. I just had to pin that link, man. Shout out to the people, man. It's the boy Swab Boss. And this is the Mickey Ficky Argument League, man. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all doing jiggy. Y'all see the title. How freaky is too freaky? Do you give a fuck, or is some shit just a sign of some sickness that you just cannot ignore? Uh, we all seen that the jurors came back from the P. Diddy trial to no verdict, and he was found guilty on 2 charges, like prostitution and I forgot what the other one is, but B15 0350. Yeah, so but one thing that I've been seeing that I don't feel 100% comfortable with is the amount of men that are just really rooting for Diddy or wanting Diddy to come home and be free. And it's like, when I see somebody going through something that I feel is injustice, that is unjust, I'd be like, man, why are they tripping off of that? I sympathize with them. You know, why? It's like some of the political prisoners from the 60s. It's like, man, free them niggas, man. I sympathize with them. Yeah, that's some shit I do. So when I hear people sympathizing with Diddy, it's like, in my mind, they like, man, what they tripping for? That's some shit I do. So, okay, America is freaks. America is freaks. We're not gonna sit up here and act like we're a missionary country. Like, we like it from the front. Keep your hands off have the special areas, and we some freaky motherfuckers, but how freaky is too fucking freaky, fam? I mean, we talking about a billionaire, right? That has no shortage of access to that has like an unlimited amount of access to attractive people. You're not even gonna say just women, people. So, Diddy was calling up dudes to come put in work on his girl. And I said, I'm going that way. No, I was going that way. Yeah, so Diddy would call dudes to come put in work on his girl. And it's like, people are still like, yeah, free Diddy. And I'm like, okay, bet. Fuck the, fuck the trial and the criminal shit. Y'all rocking with this? Like, so we watching our girls get hit by other dudes and beating off to it? Okay, I'm saying it ain't illegal. Cool, bet. Then it was done in private. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't done on a train or nothing like that. Like some freaky motherfuckers we know, but then there was the outrageous thing. It was like, well, Diddy, I mean, I heard, I don't know how fucking much credibility and shit, but they was like, yeah, he was like licking other niggas' sperm off of his girl. Like, let the nigga bust on her, and then 8465. Then he'll take in another room and clean it off of her with his fucking tongue. Like, we rocking with that? That's your boy? Is that your man's? A nigga that's licking other niggas' nut off his girl. I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that. Like, what is he talking about? It's like, okay, he got charged with a bunch of crazy shit. And we like, oh, shit, let me cut to that black. And we like, yeah, no, this nigga need to go to jail if he did this shit. So he got acquitted all that. So I guess he got found guilty of what's going on. Bringing somebody in, flying somebody in, or whatever, and paying for them to have sex with his girl. So that's a criminal charge or whatever. But hey, let me pay for that black right quick before I forget. Oh, you counting down? Uh, Antonio, could you get an original black and mild, please? Yeah, I just need to pay for it. What's going on, family? I had gave Courtney one. I needed to pay for it though. No, I put it back. He already got it. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I'm like. What is niggas rocking with, man? When it come to like, not, I mean, shit's supposed to be done in the dark, okay, but his shit came to the light because he got caught in the trial. So, some people say it's just character assassination. They just want to make him look weird to the public, so niggas are shun him. But I guess the people who don't rock with him just stay quiet, and the people that rock with him are like just loud. So maybe it seem like everybody's rocking with him. I'm not hearing nobody come out and say, "Yo, that's that's not okay. That's some freaky shit." I'm hearing dudes like, "Yeah, I'm cool." Like, sometimes you get bored in the bedroom and you got to bring another man in. Let your girl enjoy some outside this. Y'all just balance our relationship in that way. I guess cool, right? It was consensual. Shit, you wanted it, she wanted it. Cool. But nigga, I don't give a fuck. Our consensual licking another nigga nut. But we ain't doing that shit. But I really just been hearing a lot of people happy, rooting for Diddy. And I'm like, but it's like a whole little Herb Nation going on that's like really getting cocky. They in your face. They ain't even having it. They're like, oh no. Bring that freaky ass nigga home, man. Free Diddy. And it ain't like Diddy got a song or a verse. Because I mean, how else would you know him? It's through music. So what has he done musically that make him this sentimentally valued to you? Nothing, right? So niggas is really just coming out of the fucking woodwork to defend somebody in their purpose. Like, yo, we not finna let them give this nigga life because he freaky as shit. And I know it was some other shit, some violent shit, like the arson and shit like that, but nigga, it's like really a whole representation of her that's like, we can't let our boy go down like this. And I mean, this is the stuff that we know. So, like any other situation, if this is stuff that's been done in the dark, that came to light. And what else is it? But I guess this is his dark being revealed. I guess this is his dark being revealed. But if the stuff he's done in the open, like telling Meek Mill he like when he's scavenging and scraping and all of that shit, calling him daddy and shit. And then the one little interview with Fabulous when he was like, when we gonna party? And he was grabbing at the one dude crotch trying to show the camera how big his joint was or whatever. Like that was Diddy, man, doing that shit in public. Like, yo, come here, daddy, show the camera. How blessed you is. Come here. Trying to move his clothes out the way. And the dude laughing it out. Like, nigga, how the fuck around and smack Diddy, man? I don't need them compliments, nigga. The girl I'm laying with give me enough compliments, nigga. So, I'm like, man, how freaky is too motherfucking freaky? Let me see, I haven't listened to Diddy since the rock version of All About the Benjamins. Oh shit. Damn. All right. But it's like more than just a few people I'm seeing. I watch a couple podcasts, and it's like I don't really hear nobody kicking Diddy in the nuts, man. I guess you could break it down. I ain't the law. Okay, so fuck the law. The case went how the case went. But others in society, you know, like what it is and what it do with certain shit. What do you go? 56. Because it's like we live in a society out here, dudes brag all the time about having threesomes and, girls bragging about laying with each other and, you know, shit like that. Now we seen the influx of women saying, I like uh asexual men, men that wear my clothes and that act feminine or whatever it is. And I don't think that's like dangerous as shit. As shit, even with Doechii coming out, and I don't know if she's saying she's been intimate with these men, but she say when she see a heterosexual male, it's a red flag. So just being a heterosexual male, she didn't say over sexualized. She didn't say um a loose more. Just if you're a heterosexual male, that's a red flag. So that means she feels safe around men who are mentally insane that sleep with other men. I'm like, damn. So what did you opening the door for, don't you? You know? What did you opening the door for? And why? Like, why was that an important enough thought in your brain to make public? Like, look, by the way, now that I got a platform to say something important that could shape the world, heterosexual men are red flags. Wait, what's up? That's it. That's all they got to be. A heterosexual man. So your pop's a red flag. Your granddad's a red fucking flag. That's what I hate when motherfuckers make blanket statements. You know, like one of my partners said the other day, we was having a debate or a conversation. He like, man, all women are dumb. I'm like, damn, so your mom's dumb? And of course he ran from that. He ran from that. Well, this is, well, my mom, she listened to me or whatever the fuck. But yeah, you can't make those blatant statements, man. So with it getting more and more acceptable to embrace the mentally ill, man, and shun the heterosexual, man. Like, where's we taking this shit, man? Where's we taking sexuality, you know? And I mean, no one person speaks for all people, but what's good, God? Yes, sir. Yes, I have. Appreciate it. But when you have influence, you can put in these spotlights, like a lot of this shit is your business, that's your thoughts. You need to stay your motherfucking thoughts. Cause you'll say some shit and motherfuckers, you know what? I agree with that. That makes sense. And they immaturity and they adolescence. And I've never thought about this shit before. Now you got a whole group of people that got another 30, 40 years ahead of them where they'll be influential throughout their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And they'll just be shaping this whole culture of people who embrace homosexual men and shun heterosexual men. Yeah, I got a problem with that. I happen to be a heterosexual man, and I plan on my sons to be that also. So why would I let this campaign just catch fire and take course like we are some fucking maniacs? 92, 62. No, we not yet. If you looking for some heterosexual men who do some things, yeah, they out there. If that's your target, but you're not finna just turn all heterosexual men into some bullshit. And that's like I said, once again, that's what's said publicly. Like, damn, what are we doing? What are we doing? Not a Diddy off the trial, not at all of the escapade and the movie and all of that shit is over with. What's the conversation that comes out of it? About so rest in peace to David Carradine. Other than that, let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I got a couple things in there. When your kink needs someone else to not like, not want what you want for you to get off, or if your kink can have you end up unalive, it's too freaky. Clearly. If someone's saying, I don't want to do it. I guess there's levels to it. People, motherfuckers be like, I ain't never did it before, but You know, motherfucker like, well, no, I'm not into that. But and then a lot of times, like I know, like with me, one of the things that turns me on is the fact that the woman I'm with is getting turned on by it. So it's like I'm a pleaser. You know, sometimes people find their roles like that in the bedroom where it's like, yeah, I'm a pleaser. I don't like sucking toes. But if that shit drive you crazy, I'm finna suck some fucking toes. So I guess it's levels to it where you'll be like, yeah, no, I don't like that, but I'll do it for you because, you know, the sex is fire after that. You know, you born it. But yeah, especially if you end up in a predicament, your ass can get killed. Yeah, you hit. Let me see. So other than that, as long as it's in the right spaces, places, and with full consensual people, hey, LOL. Yeah, cool. Cool. I could definitely see that. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck how consensual it was and how private it was. If my homie is eating another nigga nut, even if it's off a female body, I got a problem with that, bro. And I don't know if I could motherfucking excommunicate your ass. I don't know how far we taking this. Your boy be like, oh yeah, no, that shit ain't nothing. You know, shit. I've been having, sex since I was 10, 11, 12 years old. And I'm 45, 50. It's hard to get, to impress me in the bedroom. You need some next level shit. So sometimes we bring another person in and, shit, she might taste some juices. I might taste some juices. And I say, man, what the fuck is going on? Like before you get to like little people or like obese people or like very, whatever, still sexually active, capable handicapped people. You go to, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I know, nigga, if you showing attraction to man, to men, I got an issue with it because I'm a man and I'm kicking it with you as platonic. There's nothing sexual about this, but on the low, you like wondering what a nigga tastes like and all of this freaky shit. So hell no, nigga. I don't know what you doing, what your alternative motive is, but I'm just trying to kick it with the guys, have some drink, smoke, play some video games, have some fucking discussions, tolerate y'all talking about sports, just have fun, just sharpening myself, you know, in that way. But nah, if it's a motherfucker in the camp that's on some freaky shit like that, so y'all niggas cool with Diddy? Ain't nobody gonna ask Diddy about eating this nigga nuts. Like, yo, Diddy, what's up with that bullshit? Everybody knows that he records and his money. Everybody knows that he's record and his money is letting him off the lesser charges, and those governments who are helping him, they need to be arrested as well. 2 counts, as all he's going to get. Yeah, yep, 2 counts. Y'all got him. I mean, if he not guilty, then he not guilty. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, a judge, or none of that, juror, none of that. So the case went how the case went. Now that the case is over with, how cool are we with Diddy? How mad are we with Diddy? Do we got to crazy? Like that, you know? Because I mean, man, we got charged and stuff. Found not yet. Wait up, have we cleared out for the beating gas and stuff. So we just sank that. It's over with. Congratulations. Absolutely. If Antonio's covering Thursday for you. Well, the 10th I need off. The 10th? Next Thursday. Okay, that's my group right there. Okay, all right, I asked about next week. I mean next week. Yeah. And she said she was going to be here 9:15 in the morning. I said, okay. Thursday? Let me go talk to her right now. Yeah. She'll probably be upset because she wants to work it. But she can't work with. Y'all argue. Stop. Y'all argue too much. Y'all don't get it along. Hey, Tony, That was the 10th, not this Thursday. He's talking about. Remember I open Thursday? I thought she meant this Thursday. She talking about next Thursday. You don't even open? Joanne will be one. How much of it? You'll be able to do it next week? Yeah, just give me $1 back out. Got to go by. I don't know. Motherfucker, yeah. Pay somebody $12 million. $10 million. Courtney, you got the G-Road? Yeah. Okay. You know, that's like, man, when you come here, fishing and nothing you do. See him? Oh, yeah, man. It's more than meets the eye. This motherfucker. Yeah. I need to talk to break some shit. All the way fucked down. What is this? Okay. Yeah, you need to break some shit all the way the fuck down. That's how I beat us. Now you got all types of motherfuckers living today. Oh, okay, section. What is that? Cheddar cheese flavored fucking noodles. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't section. I sleep with anything. You know, man, oh, it's like me. I'm the type I'll be trying to have that conversation. I'm not one to sit up here and act like I'm afraid of homosexuals. I'm not homophobic. I'm not sitting up here acting like uh, I hate you or you die or you possessed by a demon or none of that. Yeah. All I'm saying is if a motherfucking homosexual man is a man that's attracted to men, why you acting like a woman? If you're acting like a woman and trying to dress up like a woman and getting certain you look like a woman, obviously you're trying to attract people that's attracted to women. So I would just like for the ad-free exclamation question mark community to bring some clarification on that. That's right. There ain't no hate speech or that. What the fuck do you mean? Like, you know, I'm like, what are you doing? Trying to fool us. That's my part about it. When it's like, yeah, I'm born this way, you don't know that. Who the fuck know how that works? You don't know that. Or like baby's got a sex rep. Everything coming out of the room, thinking about no feelings of the fuck take my breath. I tell you that. First body you ever took in my female. I tell you that. I don't have this because people claim they born a certain way. If I haven't, I'll be seeing somebody who even, give me an adequate enough answer. I don't believe people. They just have a interest in it. Okay. I don't. I think it's introduced, it kicks in at a certain time, certain body parts start doing certain function. And you figure that shit out. Yeah. That's not what it's out. This shit got it like down a little bit. People back. We got we got a problem from the woman again. And you don't know what we're doing with sexuality, you don't know. What are we doing? Trump had to take back the gender names and shit. It's about I identify. I identify. Like how you identify. I can clearly see what you are. And it's okay. Some people you can't clearly see what they are. I can admit. It's a couple people I've been seeing. No, they got fun. Oh, they got girl. Yeah. I just had that discussion. Friday. Like, man, I say, this motherfucker come in and cover it up all the time with gloves and everything. The voice is right in the middle, like a black was that one movie back in the day? You can tell if the dude was fat. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's it. I just want to know what the fuck y'all do. What y'all doing with the boy Diddy? You looking at me hard? Go for get home. Like, what a Diddy supported. What a Diddy support. I guess then all y'all ass talking to clothes and shit. Go up there and support Diddy if you want. I'm not talking people talking about the terms, it's bullshit. I'm just saying. If that ain't another thing, that ain't no girl. Whatever. And women, that's trash. You got that track this year, your man. He's another nigga, none of them. You got it? Got you on. Let's go down outside. That you bring another nigga in the bedroom. Oh, no, no, I feel like, oh, thank y'all done with it. Hey, oh, yeah. Well, who the fuck? Hey, people, it's out what? I mean, what the fuck sort of jail? Like, they say the penalty got like 10 years. You got, you get to think about, like, you ain't in the clear. You're not getting the though. You're not getting 100 years or nothing like that. But it's like still, you got two charges that you get 10 years each. And if they give it to you consecutively, that's 20 years, my nigga. In the future, no time machine. Future, no time machine at all. And a motherfucker like big, like we already know, money works for it. So you get that high power going, you know, call up a couple of politicians your ass supported when they campaign was going through, you know. You gonna get tapped on the shoulder by unnamed entity, and they gonna go, man, we'll be able to move this for you for $500 million, you know, 1 million or whatever it is. You a billion, 100 million. Like, damn, I can give up 100 million or I can go to jail for 10 years. Motherfucker, giving it back. Yeah, you're a billion. Motherfucker ain't finna stay in jail for 10 years in the prime of his life. I'm more successful than I ever been, more smarter than I ever been, know more people than I ever have, been more places, got the ability to go more places than I ever had. Motherfucker trying to live that life right now. Well, I'll wait 10 years, fall out of touch with the friends, you know, let life pass and drop for 20 years and I get back out and yeah, nah. You don't do that like that. Well, Yep. We all know motherfucker. I remember when I first fucked up with yeah. Niggas something. But he told this girl, he said, you'll never get ready for me. So if you shoot me, I'm gonna suck it right back. Make it sound like he's sucking it out. He said, yep, that's a fool. And it was like the crowd laughed. I was like, what the fuck that nigga? He was going easy. I was not about to. The motherfuckers laughed at that shit. I mean, yeah, I was down with shit, you know? But built that pain, built that chain. I mean, if you like that with your girl, you freak with your girl. I guess at some point in time, you might get a little bit of your own cream going down. Or some shit she ain't wipe off all the way. But I don't see niggas openly like, oh, that's not you. God damn, it ain't no. And I could jump out the window and blame women. Let me see. Shout out to Erica. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that. Yeah, I could jump out the window and blame women because if a motherfucking man say I want to do that, and the woman say no, then it's over with. Unless the man then gets rapey that forces it on him. But if a nigga say no, I want to bring another nigga in. Hell no. Okay. You ain't just gonna pop up with no nigga like, I know you said no, but I really wanted to do this. Hold on. Let me see, let me see, let me see. All that stuff he did to those kids, though, and those teenage boys, you mean to tell me that that's going to be glossed over? There's still some DEI hires over him in them courts. Yeah, I'm ignorant of anything he did with minors. I didn't ever see them bringing no motherfucking kids. Talking about, like, I heard it was some speculation, but I ain't never heard nothing about did he fucking with no kids. I need Donald Trump to get rid of all these Mickey Fickies upping them damn systems. We still got to get rid of these damn governments because they over here making it normal for crooks to be here. Or the government is a crook. But those two counts carry 10 years each. Yeah, that's what I said. But they don't have a minimum. So he can get probation on both of them. He ain't out the woods yet. Absolutely. Now you know any other time you don't care about what your homies intake. No, we talk about niggas eating pork. Let a nigga catch a nigga with a pork chop. They be like, nigga, you putting that swine in your body? They eat meat, Lord, plastics. Don't drink water. Laugh my butt off. Now, niggas, I'm one of them niggas that don't drink water. I drink lemonade and cranberry juice all my life. You don't care. You got beef about the specific fluid, though. Hell yeah. Cause I mean, to me, that's just where wire gets crossed. Once a motherfucker be like, yeah, no. Homie, go ahead and nut on her titty so I can eat it out. Hell yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, stop the show. What's going on? Um, let me see. He said you stuck on nut licking. For me, it's been jail since I seen him ragdolling her little self by that elevator. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm not as childlike as I once was when it came to um physical altercation between men and women, this, that, and the other. A man is a man. And sometimes a man expresses himself motherfucking physically. And women know what they dealing with. Women know who they dealing with. Now we didn't see motherfucking women today, and I'm not talking about no weak ass. I don't know what I'm doing ass motherfucking. We talking about women who are powerful, smart, expressive, secure, stabilized. Don't need a nigga for no motherfucking money, but yet she will stay with a man who has beat her up, who has got physical with her. To me, I can find appreciation. Now, quote me, right? I can find the appreciation in the happenstance, not in the person, but in the happenstance of a man physically checking his woman.
Like, motherfucker, you going too far. You know what I'm saying? And I can say it, I can say I shouldn't even have to say nothing. You know what it is, slap or smack. I've never hit a girl. And I haven't found a girl important enough to hit. Right? I guess that's how I look at it. Because when I get the thought to put my hands on you, I'm leaving. You're not that fucking important. I don't feel like I can't live without you to the point where, oh man, I can't lose you. All I knew how to do was just beat you. Like, no, no, no. To me, in my mind, the woman won. Once the woman amps you up and bitch ass nigga, your mama a bitch, your kids a bitch, your daddy a bitch, and you ain't gonna do nothing, you a pussy ass nigga, you won't put your hands on me cause you a bitch, and then the nigga smack her, and then the female, okay, daddy, you right, baby, I'm sorry. To me, that's an order. I may not understand it, I may not agree with it, but me, I'm a relationship dude. I come from one relationship. I may be single for a while, but I meet a woman of interest, and we together. Let's see where this goes. Um, I never felt like I had a woman 100% in check because she knew I wouldn't hit her. There was just some lack of respect. There was some void of respect because she knew no matter what she did, I wasn't gonna hit her. Now leaving her is not an immediate threat. It'd be like, man, this shit over with. I'm gone. So what? Bye. Fuck you. But then they'll call back later. You really staying gone? It's really over. Woo, woo, woo. But in that immediate action, it's like she knows I'm gonna take whatever she says verbally, whatever she does physically, to an extent. Because I can imagine I might pop a girl in her motherfucking head if she really trying to knuckle up. If she really like got some knuckles, you know what I'm saying? One of them girls that like one of them motherfucking what's her name? Papoose girlfriend. I was fucking uh I just did that movie about, yeah, Clarissa Shields. Like if a motherfucking female is taking off on you like Clarissa Shields, I could see you showing her your strength. No, you gonna catch this punch. You're not just gonna live life this fucking ignorant. Sometimes shit gotta happen. I can see that. But hell nah. A motherfucking woman and it ain't hurting me and she sitting up trying to wrestle and slap and all that shit, I restrain her and I'm getting the fuck away from it. And we don't need to talk again. We don't need to talk again. But if a woman push me, I mean, in my adolescence, I choked a girl. Like a nigga called her phone and I'm like, hello? He like, yeah. I was trying to see. And then the line beep, I click over. It's another nigga. So it's two niggas on her phone. And I'm like, man, damn. Like, look, and I tell her straight up, I said, man, just leave them niggas alone and we could be a family. This motherfucker told me no. And I grabbed her by her neck, apparently, because when I came to, that's how I describe it. Like she was pinned against the wall and had my hands around her neck. And I snatched my hands back. And in my mind, I said, hell no. Nah. And I grabbed my coat up off the floor and I left the motherfucking house and I never went the fuck back. Never went the fuck back. Because if you could push me to that limit, I'm intimidated now. How do you got that much power over me, right? But it's because I'm so invested in you. Like, just think about that. Dude is giving up potential to be with all of the girls on earth for this one girl. His reputation. He's alternating his fucking, his friendships. Can't hang with the boys no more. I got a girl now. So a lot of the cool shit that people used to admire me for, I can't do. I gotta go home early. I can't, do some shit. And then, you get some money, you think about her. She has your child, potentially, especially if she has your child. And she talking all this good shit to you. Oh yeah, forever. This forever. And I love you. I love you. Then you found out she cheating on you with two niggas. Yeah, I didn't heard a woman getting beat for less. So it's like once he gets to that point, like, how would I have felt if I'd have killed her? How would I have felt if I would have really harmed her and had to go to prison for domestic? Never. Never. But with me being that type of person where I feel like women never really fully respect a man that she know won't hit her, I say that's a necessary evil. Niggas gotta turn up on your ass if you cross that motherfucking line. Cause a lot of times motherfuckers will do shit and the family be like, well, y'all know her. Before we can't speaking on Diddy right now, because he ain't going to live too long. He been threatened right now by a couple brothers. Man, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Diddy, man. That nigga money long as hell. If they ain't got no motherfucking helicopter to chase this nigga with, if they gonna run up on him in a press conference or some shit, I don't know. Oh, they even talking about certain areas. They're trying to give out key things about certain things that Puffy got. He going to make sure Puffy staying in that prison. Uh, okay, the verdict is in, so he's getting 22 years in prison. Okay, 22 years. That's what they hit him with. That's the verdict. How funny is it that he sat there and talked about Trump so bad he's a threat to democracy and he anti-black, and now that he's getting 22 years and all of a sudden he wants Trump help? Yeah, I mean, because money talk. And Trump would take that money. I don't give a fuck what you said about it. You said what? I was a piece of shit, a dirty. How much money you got? 10 million? 50 million? Oh yeah, let's go. Buddy. That nigga stood next to motherfucking Elon Musk. He should have gotten life, no parole. If R. Kelly have 34 years, how come Diddy can't do the time R. Kelly doing? Shout out to the judge. That's the judge. That's the fucking judge. Um, Let me see. Trump don't see him. Trump don't hear him. But he's been protected through though, because what happened was he did. What happened was, did he overhear paying some folks to help him be comfortable in prison? He should have gotten life parole. Oh, hey, hey, yeah, just listen. B was 12 or 13. Usher was 14. This is young kids. He broke into. Then he got sons passing Justin Bieber around. Man, that's speculation. I ain't seen that shit. Has Usher and Justin Bieber said, yeah, Puffy did something to me? Yeah, but it's been speculation that Diddy been going out to young people. Yeah, yeah. Then it isn't worth it. It's definitely not fucking worth it. But let me see. Diddy sentenced. Let me see. Uh, do. See, why they just popping up? See, they always want you to click some shit to. Did they do the sentencing yet? I'm not seeing any sentencing. Uh, Let me see. Diddy sentenced to 22 years. Let's say Combs has not been sentenced to 22 years. So That's false news. Yeah, he didn't get sentenced yet. Yeah, that 22 years hit different. Nigga. That 22 years hit different. And niggas be crying. If that nigga get 22 years, I got to walk the niggas line. I was at any time frame. I could get things like he wanted like niggas that can't live without that. Was that T-Real back on feed? Yeah, he going hard for you. What for? Oh, it's not like any like a woman with a one woman sued him or tried to come at him with this. Said some of this guys had sex with him, bleach. What's good, guy? Already. Providing for me kids like a fucking man. Obviously, I wouldn't want to be. I want to see that face and everything. Yeah, look, I'll be passing it up. Pick it up. He's gonna come out with his song, his survival song. No, he's gonna remake somebody's song. That's I don't know. That's really crazy. Like even if I don't, even if I'm not, I don't care if he come home. I don't care if he come home, he come home. If he can hit with a light sentence, he can hit with a light sentence. But the niggas just like, man, he needs to come home. And what? For what? They say, well, what does this do? What does this do to society? Does you know? Yeah, that's it. They to be like, well, we know what lines we can cross and what lines. That makes you trying to figure out how to plot on the hands for the purpose of sex, but it not be a crime. Phew. They're like, well, make them pay for her own shit, and you secretly converse. Niggas online coaching niggas on how to get away with something. Like, it's like niggas sitting up there, right there in the little string. Niggas like, yeah, no, as long as you pull out, it ain't right. Like, wait, what? So I really trying to how to be better. Fucking hard. You know? It's like, you smoke a cigarette, and then you end up smoking 2 packs a day. Like, you need to take a break. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get some of that sensation, right? Eat it up and then come back. You know? You have a drink, and you end up drinking 2 5 a day. Calm down. Get your tolerance back up. You know what I'm saying? Let your tolerance lower back down. But that's all you need to say, right? You can say having research every motherfucking day. Eventually, you gonna go to some weird shit. Like, calm down, cut back. You know what I'm saying? Lower your tolerance, so you'll be impressed by just a regular female with a vagina. No strange cut. No surprises on me. Yeah. Yep. Door short. Yeah. Where's that loan? You got a loan for 100. Make sure you check behind your drawer and stuff like that. Sometimes. Right. And you got all your safe slips. You ain't doing pickup. All right. You got it, right? You already? That's why I be telling people, man, don't put no big bills on the bus. Because I'll never look under there. It's like $100 short. $250 short. No, no, I can do another declare. Yeah, just do it. You want to finish on the plan? Yeah, you already did it. So just do another declare. Okay, okay. Yeah. What bills do I need on it? Understand. Then you always got to go back to my free childhood. Well, what happened to him? Well, I heard that Clive Davis and the boys did some shit. Uh, oh, you dropped the link. Let me see. Let me see it. Mm-mm. That's like a 2-hour video. That's like a 2-hour video. Man. I don't know. Diddy. Now when he get out, that nigga gonna be tough. Right, well, if he get out. If he gets that slap on the wrist, that nigga gonna be going. Right. He gonna be talking his shit. I swear, niggas talking about liquor deals and shit, the Raggio and all of this stuff. Man, fuck that liquor deal. How you doing? Um, I know we got these. Oh, okay. No, we don't got the automatic. You know what? This the auto. 15. Yeah. What it is, what it is, man. Stand on motherfucking trial. Face it. A motherfucking Rico over your lifestyle. That just mean you just been out of motherfucking control, fam. And Diddy ain't the only one. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there. On bullshit. Hit me. I mean, that is R. Kelly like that. What did I get locked up for? What exactly did I get locked up for? Hey, God damn. Oh, Puff. Oh, Puffy, man. We never liked you, fam. We never liked you, man. Oh, boy. Puff. Oh, real. Oh, yeah. We're all good. Where you going? Oh, what you got? PT? PT? No, I just need to work in. Like, what I'm being a week, bro. Welcome in. No, this is the most nothing ain't nothing. What's up? Oh man, we gotta stay out of people's bed. It was crazy. It was crazy. Let me see. I just got you the video. They said 22 years, and this is the news, and they got here living looking shit out of it. Okay. Uh, here's only 22 minutes. Think about do this, so yeah. I got 2 hours and 22 minutes. And I'm saying he's not safe if he gets out either. Yeah, man. I don't know who. Kid Cudi and his boys gonna be on the trail. You blew my homie car. Mm. I don't know. How freaky is too freaky, man. And then it's like on like a whole nother colder level. Like if you see your homie with a motherfucking 16-year-old grown ass man, and he carry that motherfucking law in his pocket. The age of consent in this state is 16. He 30. 4. Age of consent is 16. Sit like, yo, wait, what's up, man? Hey, niggas gotta sit around and kick it. Like, yeah, you can't say shit. My girl legal just like your girl legal. Shit just weird, man. And it's a bunch of them. Diddy clock in. What's the name? Wednesday? Yeah, he clocked in. Uh, Motherfuckers, all right, don't wait till the next motherfucking pervert come out to try to talk about this shit. What the hell you mean probably to the corner in them face? Yeah. Niggas avoid them conversations on panels and shit. What do you do with the go backs you collected? And they like, nah, if a motherfucker was like, yeah, man, if this was well, it's not an anti or pro Diddy panel. I'm just saying, what are we mad at? Are we okay with Diddy? Returning original okay, shit. Yeah, you be like, oh no, that nigga deserve time in jail. Or no, that nigga don't deserve to be found guilty on none of this. Or you know what? It is what it is. They found him guilty on what they found him guilty on. He got off on what he got off on. I'm fine with that. The law has been respected, and hell, that's where my interest starts and stops. Shit, I know my fucking penis police. Where you going with that thing? Shit, some people just don't care. Some people just don't care. Until there's somebody that thinks over problem. But I'm like, yeah, no, we all gotta hold ourselves accountable. Even the stuff that we do in private. Like real talk. Okay, you ain't gonna go with it. But if that shit leaked out, like they be in the family eating, eating shit out each other's ass. If you find out your homie eating shit out his girl ass, is you good with it? Is you cool with it? Is you cool with that? It's still a girl. Okay. Okay. That nigga's out. Oh, what you talking about, man? Hey, man, what did y'all let me do? What's deep, dark ass hole y'all let me go down? Yeah, that makes some sense. Like, Christmas food. Come on, business. How can you? They ain't got no interest. You just go, you think out the phone and say everything go, right? Go ahead, bro. Man, how y'all day doing, man? What y'all off? I'm at work. Yeah, y'all can see I'm at the job, nigga. Wishing I was. Wishing I'd have came in early so I could leave early. But them be mad as shit. 7, 8 hours is 7, 8 hours. I ain't got no life. Go home, go fucking video game, smoke 1,000 black and mounds in there. I got my little dirt, little curl bars and shit. I've been pushing. I've been pushing. Shit, just got me a bike, been on my bike. Shit. But they saying they can change their mind and go back on the drawer, so I ain't even going to stress on it. There are better things to do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Our freaky is too freaky. I don't know, man. All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I guess. Mhm. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just a Oh, lame ass Midwestern boy. But you get to them coasts, especially the East Coast. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not making a blanket statement about all of the people on the East Coast. But when you hear about how perversion is able to evolve, it's is the only thing that matches. Now, if you want to hit the epitome, it's these private islands. Boy, it ain't nothing more freaky than a private motherfucking island, boy. But when you come to this motherfucking inland, nigga, the East Coast be having them parties. And now that Diddy didn't get found guilty of certain stuff, they like his parties.
Are you doing any hiring right now?
Not right now. We fully staffed, but you can always put an application in. You know what I'm saying? We flip a lot of the times. Absolutely. But now that he motherfucker out here doing his thug thistle, these freak offs finna be jumping back off. All niggas finna be trying to go to them freak offs. What? I want to see. Now this is what I'm interested in. Who is Puffy's next relationship? Who is the next female that's gonna be like, Puffy, I love you. And you already know you gotta start at. You already know your baseline on sexual pleasure with Puff Daddy now. You're gonna have to get fucked by other men in front of him. Niggas that call themselves the Punisher. He gonna call the Punisher back up. I know. I think that's one of the things he got found get there. It's over with for the Punisher, unless he just find a way around that shit. But the next girl they get with Puffy gonna have to have sex with other men in front of him. Hmm. Man, you talking about multiple niggas? And hey, if it's consensual with it, it's consent. I'm just saying. That's the job description. Well, you dating Puffy? You definitely finna get a train ran on. But I can imagine that's some girl's fucking fantasy. Like to have more than one man. You know what I mean? Like to have more than one woman and brag on that shit. Oh man, I had 3, 4 of them girls in there doing all type of shit. I can imagine some women want more than one penis at a time. Oh yeah, put one in every hole. Two if it can fit. Yeah, boy, it's a baby oil world out there. And then when the fuck did the baby oil come in at? The baby oil, all these news about the goddamn baby oil, and that shit went nowhere in the motherfucking case. Remember they talking about he had drugs in the baby oil? Remember, motherfuckers was saying Puffy had fentanyl in the baby oil. Just to find out it was some innocent old baby oil. Niggas was more mad about the baby oil than they was about him licking the nut up. What the fuck? The Last Kingdom, no. If I give you the link to my story, tell me what you think. You more women talking, put on that. Damn. Yeah. Like, whatever y'all want to do with y'all businesses, shit. It is what it is. All right. But that's enough for the freaky shit. Um, I guess I'll see if I can get a panel together. We can talk about some other topics. Um, y'all can throw the topics out there, suggest topics, stuff like that. I think to concentrate on this little work I gotta do. Man, I love y'all. Keep y'all head up, man. It's the boy Swab Boss, man. And we definitely in the building. Hit the like, come back. It's the argument league.